beautiful people. As I was sitting on the couch doom scrolling, I started to get this really just kind of weird energy shift, like in feeling of anxiousness, anxiety. I don't know. But I was compelled to come in and do a reading to see kind of what that energy is like all about. So I've been feeling a little bit like this today, so this kind of makes sense. Um, I've been doing a lot, right? I took on all of this landscaping, all these landscaping jobs and positions, and today was the first day I've had off in 2 weeks, for the exception of the weekends when I don't work, when Eric is home. And yesterday was a really difficult time for me. Even though I completed the job, it was really, really, it took a toll on me physically. So I was very blessed today that it rained and I could take a day off and just let my body heal. So with that Nine of Wands, I've been feeling lately that regardless of how much I'm doing, I don't feel like I'm getting ahead. And I know it's all mental, right? Because the King of Cups is here to kind of say, hey, you know, you're doing a great job. Nurture yourself, care for yourself, show yourself a little empathy and compassion. Don't get stuck in your head. Let's look toward the future. Everything that you're doing now is not just benefiting you in this moment, it's benefiting you in the future as well. So just because you are not automatically instantly seeing the gratification of what you're doing, doesn't mean that there isn't things happening behind the scenes that will manifest a little bit later on down the road. So continue what you're doing and don't look toward the negative, right? Look out for other opportunities and other possibilities. Nurture yourself. Let your imagination run wild. Show a little empathy and compassion to yourself. Don't just continuously, and it's those old tapes, you know, again, those old tapes. If this was 10 years ago, um, I don't think that I would have the amount of appreciation and recognition bestowed upon me as I do right now. But it's that energy from 10 years ago that keeps me feeling that everything that I'm doing at this moment isn't good enough or won't manifest into something great. And look what just popped up, planting seeds and nurturing yourself. So that makes complete sense, and I'm so happy I ran in here to do this reading because I wasn't really going to. And then I was like, okay, you got to stop and stop doing this and go do something productive. So, and you may be feeling this energy too, I don't know, or it could just be me. But I know sometimes when I'm continuously working, and not seeing the benefit of that result, I just want to give up because in my head, I feel like what I'm doing isn't making a bit of difference. Maybe it's making a bit of a difference for the people that I'm doing it for, but it's not making a bit of difference for me. And so I get very much in my head and I forget about my heart. I forget about nurturing myself. I forget about putting boundaries between me and those old tapes or old way of feelings or old messages from the past or that lack mentality or um, that deprived mentality or that money lack value mentality, right? So the King of Cups is here to go, look, babe, I mean, come on. You're doing a great job. You just need to nurture yourself and to recognize that everything that you're doing in this moment will pay off. You are planting those seeds. So give yourself a little space. Show yourself a little, what is it? What's the word? Grace. Show yourself a little grace and be gentle and kind with yourself. And keep on the lookout for those new opportunities and those possibilities. There's a lot of creativity around you. And if you are constantly worried and concerned about not seeing the value of what you're doing, you're going to miss out on the opportunities that are before you, around you, and waiting for you. So continue to nurture yourself, continue to plant those seeds, and continue to do what you've been doing. There is a payoff here, and it's all in the works, and it's going to work out, and you're going to be fine. Know that you're divinely guided in love.